Richards next. Welcome.
Hello. Hello, Chair and Directors. I'm here speaking on behalf of the Citizens Oversight and Accountability Project, whose large membership is vehemently against the flooding of this productive farmland that supplies 3 dairy farms in the region, and of which is quite unique as it does not need watering, and it gets fertilizer from the river and the ocean when it rises over the land during the winter. We saw farmers' water being shut off last year, causing them to lose their 3rd crop of hay and being forced to import hay from the interior, which is far from environmentally sound. And here we are having an NGO with over $178,000 in asset coming to our region to destroy a hay farm that could supply hay in times of water shortage, which would address your climate mitigation plans. We understand that you have been asked to write a letter to ALC on behalf of Nature Trust so they may continue on their plan to flood the 170 acres of farmland in Cowichan Bay. From a FOIA request, we found that CVRD staff have been in on this plan for quite a while possibly the area directors did not know anything about it. The data provided for the reasoning is far from sound science, with unprovable models around supposed sea level rise, unprovable data about certain grasses being restored, and some wishful utopia where the land is flooded and somehow a plentiful shellfish garden blooms for local indigenous to harvest from. The reality is shellfish are contaminated from the sewer transfer station. We're trading productive farmland, which, by the way, was promised to the original seller by Nature's Trust to be kept in perpetuity until 2040, for unproductive farmland. Nature Trust is quite happy to take $3 million to flood the farmland from the feds and the province, when maintaining the dikes would cost $9 million. Rewilding land is being pushed on farmers all over the world, with NGOs swooping in to call themselves stewards of the land while cashing in big time. Farmers are being targeted globally. There's hundreds of thousands of farmers right now in the UK who have stopped working and are descending on their governments because of policies like these. Your own agricultural plan on one hand supports food sustainability, while on the other hand demonizes farmers' emissions. COPE has been on the Zooms where young white UBC students paint some picture of First Nations being able to harvest the grass and shellfish and try to pull on your white guilt heartstrings. Don't buy into it. These NGOs are very well funded and have ties internationally, as do the NGOs here, like Transition Cowichan and Climate Hub. No one voted for your public-private partnerships. Your voters voted for public-to-public partnerships. And the more you create suffering and lack of food security through your possibly misguided votes, the only people who will be held liable are you. With food shortages worldwide due to these types of policies, let us show the world how we are protecting our farmers and our farmland, especially when we only have 3 days of food on store shelves in the event of a disaster. Thank you.